Hi there and welcome to another video. This is Chantal from Ladyastrianna Sewing, and I'm going to talk a bit about the costume project I announced a few months ago. At the end of the video, I'll be talking about what my next project is going to be. So you're not just watching a talking head, while I chat I'll be trying my hand at painting with watercolor and gouache. I haven't painted in years, but recently I've seen other people use paint to make concept sketches of clothing before they go to the actual design phase, and thought, I want to try that. So this is a test to see if I have any ability at all to make the paint do what I want before I try it for an actual sketch. Back in the spring, my very first video announced my intention to make a costume entry for the Foundations Revealed 2021 competition, and a brief explanation of what that entry would be. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a few update photos along the way. However, I have now come to the difficult decision to put this project aside for the foreseeable future. Now let me explain. After making a bodice and skirt pattern that fit more or less properly, I spent the past 2 months trying to make sleeves. 5 attempts later, and I'm no closer than I was when I first started. In fact, they've been getting worse. Now, I've been making quilts and quilt tops for about 5 years, but I'm brand new at clothing making. I've never even done a commercial pattern that has sleeves before. With commercial patterns, you know the sleeves will probably fit if you just follow the instructions, and if they don't, you can go back over the instructions to see where you went wrong. But here I am, watching videos on how to design and make sleeves and think to myself, it'll be hard, but I can totally do that. Man, was I wrong. This is most definitely a case of running before I can even crawl. So, 5 sleeves, none of them fit, and I'm feeling very discouraged. And what's worse, my sewing has consisted exclusively of working on this project, so I haven't done any other projects or videos. Finally now, in December, I have run out of time. The submission deadline may be February 3rd, but on top of feeling discouraged, I'm going back to school full-time in January. I doubt I'll have the time to properly troubleshoot the sleeves and figure out what to do. So this project is being shelved. Good sides to this experience, I now have a bodice and skirt base pattern that could be used for future projects, and a whole new appreciation for pattern design. For my first term back to school in a very long time, I've got some small, crafty type projects planned, which of course will be recorded and posted on my channel. I'm also going to be looking at commercial clothing patterns with sleeves to get some experience working with them. I don't know if I'll ever come back to this particular costume. And even if I don't, I'm sure I can find another use for the, admittedly, wonderful fabric I had already bought for it. Now back to my painting. It came together rather nicely. I had some trouble getting the right amount of water on the brush to make the gouache spread, but I'm sure that'll get better with practice. Overall, I'm very happy with these mediums, and I look forward to using them on future concept sketches. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for sticking around through all my rambling. If you have any suggestions on patterns with sleeves that I might try, please do leave them in the comments below. My next video will be the first of the crafty projects I mentioned, where I'll be making a case for my bullet journal. Yeah, fell down that rabbit hole. With places to put pens and stickers and all those fun things. If you want to know when that'll be up, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to see updates more often on what I'm up to, you can follow me on Instagram, which is linked below. Thanks so much for checking out my video, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye now!